I'm out here doing my early morning watering, thinking I should probably do a quick garden update because this is amazing how much all of this garden has grown. So I'm going to turn so I can hopefully get a picture of this. This is kind of squash, lettuce, attempt at a bean bow. My problem with my bean bow is the deer. Bless their little dumpling deer hearts. Like them and the birds are eating my deer. The thing that I am absolutely most impressed with, let me see if I can flip. I'm just going to have to hold and flip this, is like all of my squashes. Like this is a sweet meat and a spaghetti squash. The sad thing about this is I think the baby spaghetti squash have either fallen off or the deer have eat them because I don't see any more babies out here on this plant. I do have a few baby sweetmeats, which is this one. And there's this one. I don't remember. This is terrible. I don't remember which squash I planted right here. I know I planted it next to a Cinderella pumpkin, which has gone bonkers. There's at least a 10-foot vine here. Let's see if I can remember what I planted. Oh, it looks like it's another acorn. It could be an acorn. That would make sense. This is very exciting to me. We don't necessarily grow watermelons very well here, but this is a watermelon it's happy. I mean, shit, look at how big, oh, sorry, shoot. Look at how big all the vines on this are. And look, little flowers. It makes me very happy. I've never grown a watermelon that well. And then this is a cantaloupe. Yeah, see, it looks like some of these fruit are not really forming, but not forming. This, I thought this was all butternut. I've not seen any butternut squash down here, and it looks to be more bush. So I really am questioning which variety of butternut. Well, there's a vine that's going there. Like a semi-bush, semi-vine. And I still don't see much action on this bad boy. It's like a lot of male flowers. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I hope I get some butternut, but it's not looking promising. And this is like on my acorn, and I really wish I knew what variety, because this is not a bush, this is like semi-vine, and my neighbor, or viney, and my neighbor was looking for a viney variety, and this too looks like it's got a lot of male flowers, which is kind of, oh no, that's a squash from the other plant. I was like, oh look, there's one, but that's not one that's coming from the other plant. I am okay planting them tighter than what packages say, and that's because I'm not a commercial grower, I'm a garden grower, and I would rather have more variety than one type of squash. Oh, that's exciting. I just saved a green bean. Look, I saved a green bean. By saved it, I mean I picked it up off the ground, but you can see right there, that's deer. So I have a garden tip that I'm going to hopefully try out for the sake of the deer. And it might sound real gross to some people, and I just don't care, because if it works, then I win. I went into a garden center here looking for a particular tree, and the fun gal was like, I told her my debacle with the deer, and she's like, oh yeah, I have them bad too. And she's like, you might try just getting some of that concentrate deer repellent. Okay, concentrate deer repellent, and get you some super absorbent feminine protection and hang them in the garden, because, well, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world. This makes me very happy too. The Sensation Cosmo. I like to plant cosmos and marigolds and nasturtiums in my garden. Oh, and zinnias. Ha 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 ha. Look at this guy. So, yeah, I have a few carrots, a few beets, some kale. This little section of garden's going great. And I have another garden at the back that's got my tomatoes and my peppers and a few other things. But, oh, here's also probably one of the most exciting things in my garden. Are we ready for this? Southwest Washington, we're not known for being able to grow yams. I've done it before in my old house, and this is my first time successfully growing them here, but this is a yam. Who doesn't love themselves a yam? And if I can has me a homegrown yam for Thanksgiving, oh yeah, baby. So there it is. My wee little garden.